Okay, let's go now to beautiful Cape San Blas, Florida, USA, summer 2024. Alrighty then, nothing I enjoy more than sitting at the computer and narrating my videos. I just recently started using these LUT filters for lighting, contrast, saturation, and other properties to make the imagery a little more appealing to the eye. And what a difference these LUT filters in the cube format, what a difference it makes. All the difference in the world. And it can really transform some very good 4K video into absolutely astounding 4K video. And so while 4K video is often very good high-resolution video, it can often be overly bright and omit much of the detail. That's where these filters come in handy. Can be used to balance out everything that's in the frame, make things more visible, or visible when it was not visible at all in the regular format. Or something like that. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. And now, here we are, just before dawn, in the Apalachicola National Forest in North Florida, USA, along the Gulf of Mexico. And if you have an intolerance for mosquitoes, well, this sure as hell ain't where you want to be. I'll tell you that, my fine feathered friend. Now, this particular stretch of mosquito hell, Apalachicola National Forest, is just a few miles north of St. George Island, East Point, in Apalachicola, Florida, USA. And if you are offended or triggered by the letters USA, well, then you can kiss my ass, because we are and will remain to be the greatest nation on earth. And that is measurable in the fact that we are, statistically, the most charitable and humane people in the history of this planet. And in case I forgot to mention it, or haven't mentioned it before, this particular area of the southeastern United States, the Deep South, is the original site of the biblical Garden of Eden, as difficult as that may be for you to believe. But I'm not here to convince you of that. Not of that, or of anything else. You can believe anything you want. You can believe that government loves you and wants to protect you and keep you healthy, and TV would never lie to you. You can believe whatever you please. Just please don't try to drag me into your delusion, and everything will be all right. As Jim Morrison once said, I woke up this morning and had myself a beer. That's just what I did this morning. And in the words of the immortal George Jones, if drinking don't kill me, her memory will. Yes. But as the great Kenny Rogers once said, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. But I didn't create this video just so I could quote music lyrics. I wanted to show off some of these lighting filters. Yes. So what you're looking at here is Cape San Blas, Florida. It is not an island. I don't know how long it is, how many miles, but it is not an island. It is a cape connected to the mainland. To drive it, it feels like about 10 miles, but could be more or less. I know you go by an Air Force base, and then some more of those filtered shots.
himself, the Bobby De Niro.
Now, you know, any monkey can be trained to hold a controller, lift a drone up in the air, maybe spin it around, do some turns, and take a little bit of video. But that ain't piloting. The art of piloting a drone like a fixed-wing aircraft with calculated imagery in mind. What this video is gonna look like, or what it's not gonna look like. How good will it be? Will it be a failure? Okay, so some interesting color on this. A teal, which slowly transforms into a vivid blue. Yes. Now, if you're one of them there UFO hunter types, it's damn sure the place for it. Or definitely a good one. I've seen things out here. I was sitting out on my balcony one night over in Mexico Beach, just a few miles down the road from here. Saw a lighted object descend and go down into the water out there. Scary thinking about what departments of the Navy and the Air Force have in their black budget programs. They work closely with the CIA and NASA. I would know. If you've never heard of Nautec, look that up. Nautec. It's amazing what the public has no idea about. So this shot right here, let's see, yeah, here we go. This shot right here I took over at Port St. Joe, Florida, or there near about. Just some swampy area I found off the side of some road, surrounded by miles and miles of dense, lush, tropical forest. So beautiful, at least to me. I actually find beauty in shit like this. Oh, crazy. And then this is just a mesmerizing and captivating sunrise I caught on my GoPro Hero 10 at St. George Island, Florida, a couple summers ago. Absolutely astounding, breathtaking. Mexico beach, looking into the setting sun and how it glimmers and shimmers on the water and on the tired eyes of the last few remaining people on the beach. You know those crowded tourist beach towns with the Ferris wheels and the large crowds and the bumper-to-bumper traffic along the Miracle Mile or Sunset Strip, the endless bars and the drunken kids. You can keep that shit. Just give me something like this. Quiet, sleepy beach town in the middle of nowhere. That's all I want. That's all. And the cities will rise and fall, but the rural communities and the rural people shall remain. That is the old order of the ancient cycle in the great expanse of time, my fine feathered friend.